My name's Kelsey. I'm a fourth year Bachelor of Design honours student up at Massey, and I'm majoring in visual communication design. And this year I took over running 2 design communities. The Design Kids, a globally loved organisation, and Banter and Brews, a club at Massey, both of which aim to help bridge the gap between students, graduates and the creative industry.
So my name is Ruth. I run Summer of Tech, so we're a non-profit, industry-led internship program, and I've been connecting students and graduates with exciting tech careers in New Zealand for over 10 years. I'm here today because the theme of Govis this year really resonated with me. I'm sick of all the attention that's being paid to bright, shiny, new innovation initiatives. Words like disruption are getting on my nerves. They're thrown around a lot, but I love the concept of evolution.
Recently, I've come to realise that we're a generation who aren't waiting around for legislation to change things first. We're the ones taking charge in the areas that we believe need improvement and then urging our leaders to change it for good. This project was created in just 3 hours, alongside one of my best friends for the 2017 Adobe Creative Jam competition. The brief was to design a hypothetical product that engages and encourages youth aged 18 to 23 to enrol to vote for what was at the time the upcoming general election. The Squeeze is an app that aims to inform young people on all the juicy details for each general election, as well as provide a space to facilitate an effortless enrolment to vote, and enable young people to really feel like the vote that they cast stood for something that they truly cared about.
My purpose is unleashing the digital generation, and I feel like just getting Kelsey on stage to talk to you, my work here is done. What I'm really passionate about is helping society, helping organisations embrace the change that's coming, the energy that's already here, to support emerging talented people to contribute to building the world that they want to live in. So I hear a lot in the media and from people that I'm talking to that we have a massive talent shortage, we have a skills gap, especially in tech. What's going on? I completely disagree. We have got an oversupply of fantastically talented people. They're coming through our education systems or they're in a different career. We have a massive shortage of opportunity to bring entry-level people in and train them up. Trust me, they can be highly valuable extremely quickly. We have no tech talent shortage in New Zealand. If everybody is wanting to hire seniors and nobody's taking responsibility for growing them, we have an entirely unsustainable thing and we're never going to leap that gap in the pyramid. So on the left of the pyramid, equipping more young people with the resources, skills, and more importantly, the opportunities to bring them closer to making a difference. And on the right-hand side of the pyramid is evolving our institutions, our organisations to reach back and bring them closer. Training for skill, providing opportunities to gain experience fast is key. The technologies and tools that we're using are changing faster than our 18th century education system can cope with. We need to rethink what fresh talent looks like.
Empathy is key in designing successful products and services. For me, I felt like my time at Scouts was a more successful experience because they knew that in order for their staff to do the best work they could do, they had to immerse their staff in the Scouts experience so that they got it from a first-hand perspective.
Some people freak out about hiring millennials because their office isn't quite right. You know, we need to have beer o'clock, beanbags and foosball tables. I hear this a lot. It's so untrue. What you do need is a supportive work environment, a very clear and aligned purpose and passion, and the ability to communicate a clear understanding of how their work is making a difference. If it's getting tangled up in bureaucracy and decision making, those bright people are not going to stick around. So I spent more than 10 years working in the public service, and I would feel most of the time like I was in a very slow-moving container ship. If that's what your job feels like, you need to know that a container ship is old infrastructure. The technology for self-driving, flying cars, drones, delivering your customised user-tailored parcel to a GPS coordinate, that's what the public is expecting you to be moving towards.
I believe that there is huge potential for positive socio-economic growth if more young members of society were involved and enthused by government processes. But what is it that we need? Is it more external agencies? Is it more experience in service design teams in our ministries? Or is it simply youth voices and fresh thinking across these agencies and teams?